Welcome back, everyone. Today we are doing a super easy recipe that I actually created myself. There were these breakfast-like pastries that my family and I used to get called kolaches at this bakery when we lived in Texas, and we all really loved them so much. And I looked forever to find another place to buy them, but I have never found another place since. So I did a little experimenting and tried to find a way to recreate what we had at the bakery. My personal favorite were the ones with bacon and cheese, so that's what I'm going to be making today. And it's super easy. You just need a baking sheet, a pan to cook bacon in if you're making the same ones as me. Cheese, doesn't matter what kind, whatever kind of cheese you prefer. I'm just using this shredded cheddar jack cheese. Crescent rolls. I have tried multiple different bread-like foods for this, and this is the closest I've been able to get without making it from scratch myself. And then in this case, bacon. I know that my brother liked I think they were sausage ones. I think those were the ones that he got. So you can really put anything you want in these, and this probably isn't like super far out there. I'm sure other people have done something similar to this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I have my oven preheating behind me and a pan heating up behind me for the bacon. So the first thing I need to do is I'm going to cook the bacon that I'm gonna be putting in here. I'm also gonna be baking it, but I'm gonna cook my bacon first just to make sure that it's cooked properly. So if you are putting any sort of meat into these, then I recommend that you cook it first just to make sure it's cooked properly. And I will be right back as soon as I'm finished cooking the bacon. All right, I am back. Got my bacon right here, and I'm ready to move on to the next step. The oven is preheated already. So the next thing we're gonna do is open these. I hate opening these. It always freaks me out. I just go ahead and do that because I can never open it the proper way. And this wasn't any better, so you guys get to watch me struggle today. See, it never works that way for me. Wait. Come on. All right. Every time. My grandma was always really good at opening these. Me, not so much. I'm gonna get that out. Well, didn't go as expected, but I got them out, so I'll get you guys a better view. If you want the parchment to stay down better, you can spray the pan a little with some cooking spray. That's much better. I've always hated separating these two. Honestly, pre-made things like this, I actually struggle with. So you guys can just have a good laugh at me here today. Got it kind of separated. Also, I did not make that entire package of bacon. You can if you want. Honestly, it's whatever your preference is for how much you want to put in these. Okay, I think I see why I always mess this up now. Stretching this out more than I probably should be. Not on purpose. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. All right, I'm gonna try to organize behinds just a little. Set that off to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and work on these few that I have out already so that I can have more space, because once we roll them, they won't take up as much room. Now, you have two options for your bacon. If you're doing bacon or whatever protein you are choosing, you can do it whole, cut it, fold it, rip it up, chop it up, whatever. I'm gonna just fold mine in half. I'm sorry, I need to put it on, no, this side's right. I'm just gonna fold it in half. I think that'll be easiest for the croissant rolls because it will not spill out as much. The cheese is a different story. I'm just gonna shove it in between the bacon and some extra on the croissant. I'm not measuring this at all. I'm just putting the amount of cheese I think I'd like. I'm gonna turn this, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and roll it. The cheese is gonna come out because I am using shredded cheese. You can use sliced cheese, just I don't have sliced cheese available that I want right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat the same process. I'm folding my bacon in half and I'm just kind of shoving my cheese in the bacon to hold it a little bit better, and sprinkle some on the croissant as well. And then just rolling it carefully so that the least amount of cheese comes out. And then make sure that you do give these some room to rise when they bake. I don't think these rise all that much, but just to be safe, unless you want them to bake together. Another way I tried making these was with biscuits, and that one was pretty good too. It was more difficult to make, but I do think that they probably turned out closer. I'm not sure if they turned out more similar to the ones that we purchased or not. The stuff was baked into it better, but I also had to pretty much chop up the pieces and shove them into the dough, which you could technically do here too. I just find this easier. I do actually think I'm gonna make 2 of these with a different kind of cheese. It's a sliced cheese. Some pepper jack that I have in my fridge right now. I really like pepper jack, so I thought why not give it a shot. I did get some cheese on the outside of these, so there might be a little baked cheese on the outside, but here's what they look like so far. Just put them in the oven for whatever temperature and time your package says. I got Pillsbury and it says to cook them for 9 to 12 minutes at 370 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in the oven and I'll be back when they're done. All right, I am back. They are done and they have cooled. I'm not touching a hot pan right now. Here they are, look at them. They look so delicious. Alright, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and taste it now. Here's another close-up. Here we go. I haven't made these in a very long time. I forgot how much I love them. I did cook them, I did bake them in the oven for 11 minutes. Next time I'll probably do 12 or 13, honestly. They are a little soft. I mean, I know they're supposed to be soft, but they're a little softer than I would personally like. You can see the cheese in the middle there. Really delicious for a snack or breakfast, and you could pre-make these and just like grab and go if you're a busy person. So that's it for today. Like I said, super easy, and I can't wait to see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and comment. Also, if you guys have anything that you'd like to see me try to cook, feel free to leave a comment. I may not always make the suggestions, but I am looking for new things to try. So feel free to leave a comment if you have anything you'd like to see me make. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.